YouTube, what's up? Back again for another daily fishing video here on Andrew Upshaw Fishing. Guys, I have a very special episode for you today. We're going to be talking about what you need to get your fisherman for Christmas. You know, that is a hard buying decision, and I'm going to make it really easy for you today. I'm going to be shopping here at Keith's Toledo Bend Tackle here on Toledo Bend. And this dude has everything you'd ever want. But hey, real fast, if you haven't checked out my last video on YouTube, Texas Swim Jigs with Todd Castledine, you definitely need to. There's some things in there I probably shouldn't have shared, but definitely will help you catch more bass. Let's go ahead and dive right on into this video. Let's go into Keith's Toledo Bend Tackle. Keith's definitely has everything you could ever want. I mean, they got minnows for crappie fishing. They got all kinds of equipment from rod and reels, all the good baits and everything like that. And the man himself right here, Keith Neighbors, everybody.
How y'all doing?
Another guy that works here, Ben Matsubu, old team partner of mine. So you can come into Keith's Toledo Bend Tackle and always get what's going on around Toledo Bend, all the great baits. They always have all the new stuff. You know, the one thing about it, you know, when I'm traveling all over the country, it's really, really hard to get baits, especially things that are new. And one thing that Keith has always done is he always has all the new stuff in. And the other thing that Keith always does is he keeps things in stock. And I know that sounds kind of silly, but with all the COVID stuff that was going on, this was one of the only places in the entire country that I could come to and find particular baits that were out of stock everywhere else. You know, I'm a tackle junkie just like you guys are, so let's show you a little bit about what he has here. And I'm telling you right now, guys, he's got a little bit of everything. He's even got the new chick magnets. I don't even have the new chick magnets yet. If that tells you something, I have none of them. I have one. I have two prototypes. I have prototype A and prototype B because we were testing out the weight system in it. And both of them run a little bit different, but he actually has them in stock. I'm probably going to buy a few of those. He's got, I mean, literally a little bit of everything in this store. I mean, he has a humongous selection of Strike King all the way from 1.5s to 6XDs. He has the new 6XD Hard Knock, which is actually really hard to find, which, once again, another one of those baits that I would definitely have. Let's go to Hybrid Hunter. You know, it was one of the really big baits that a buddy of mine, Todd Castledine, helped push and helped design there at Strike King, and was a big proponent of us getting that bait from Strike Pro, which was a sponsor of mine and Todd's a long time ago. One that is not a sponsor of mine, but he has the Berkeley Fritz sides. He's got a whole selection of those, bandits, Rapalas. I mean, dude, this guy has everything that you could want in this tackle store. So when it comes to picking out gifts for your fishermen, I'm going to keep it real simple for you. It's really hard to pick out the exact bait that they've always wanted, unless they give you the exact model and the exact color. You can't go wrong, though, with buying some of the new release stuff like the Chick Magnet, the Hard Knock, the new Strike King spinner baits. When it comes to new products, you really can't go wrong. So if it's something like that, if you just want to get them something inexpensive, you know, $6 to $15, get them a bait. Get them like a Thunder Cricket, a Chick Magnet, something like that. But now if you're wanting to spend a little bit more money on your fisherman, that's when you kind of go up a little bit. And you're going to go up to the reels. And there's a lot of different reels out there. I mean, as you can tell, actually a ton of different ones. A lot of different models, and it can be really, really confusing. So I'm going to give you a quick breakdown of exactly how to pick out the reel for your fishermen. First off, you got to ask, are they right-handed or left-handed? Sounds simple, but you can absolutely make the wrong decision there. So you ask them, what hand do they reel with? Then you need to ask, do they want a spinning reel or a bait casting reel? If it's a bait casting reel, you want something that's anywhere between a 6.8 gear ratio and a 7.5 gear ratio. The faster reels are definitely the more popular reels these days, and those are the ones that people definitely want under their Christmas tree. When it comes to fishing rods, these are sometimes the most complicated purchase to me of anything that you can buy for a fisherman. You know, because fishing rods are really, really complicated. You know, they're technique specific, they do all kinds of different things, and you can easily buy the wrong fishing rod. You know, when it comes to rods, I use a bunch of different ones. I keep it pretty simple though, guys. If you don't want to spend a lot of money, find something in that $99 price point. I can tell you right now, there's a lot of rods that you can get for $99 that are really, really good. And definitely Keith has a bunch of them. You know, it's That price point game is definitely a big deal. One of the new ones, though, that's exactly $99 is the new KVD rods. This KVD rod has become one of the most popular rod series that Lew's has ever had. It's really lightweight, it's balanced well, and paired up with the new KVD reel is definitely one that people are going to be happy with underneath their Christmas tree. But talk about some variety, guys. I mean, he has a little bit of everything in here, from fishing line to baits to jig heads, spinner baits, and every other bait that you can ever think of. Keith's Toledo Bend Tackle here on the Texas side of the big bridge is definitely the place to shop.